What's up, guys? Kevin over at LEGbrOs coming back at you with another video today. This is a little bit different of a vibe of a different video today. I am absolutely ticked off. There's two things that have been going on, and they've both been kind of at the exact same time, and you'll see here in a sec what's going on, but I just cannot believe that this kind of thing can happen. Basically, I ordered a $350 plus shipping, I think, so almost $400 package in the mail. It was 2 weeks late, so it just got lost, just disappeared. Was 2 weeks late. They found it somewhere in Texas, and then they shipped it to me, so it took about a week to get here from Texas. This was a priority 2-day shipping, and he's here now a little over 2 weeks from when it was supposed to, and this is what actually showed up on my door. Really? Are you kidding me? This is just okay? Oh, but it's okay because they put, a weak hair sticker on here. But you know what? Obviously, when they did that, they still damaged it even further because this bag that they wrapped around it so that things wouldn't fall out, this weak hair bag, is destroyed. This is literally ripped open and destroyed on several parts. So even after they destroyed it once, they put a weak hair bag on the actual package, and then they destroyed it again. And then they delivered it 2 weeks late. So I actually messaged the eBay seller with a picture of this, because it's obviously not her fault. She mailed it exactly on time. She mailed it the next day after I ordered it. And she said, oh, I put that in a large priority box. Now, I don't know if this is a priority box, but I think the priority boxes that I'm used to are actually white. So I'm not sure if they even had to repackage this. If they destroyed her package, repackaged it, and then destroyed that package, then bagged it and destroyed that package. So 2 weeks, and this is what I get. Now granted, this is Lego minifigures. So I am super happy that at least it looks like she put them in containers and whatnot, because I've gotten shipped packages that just have the minifigures completely in the box, just floating around in the box. Can you even imagine what would have happened if this was a box of minifigures floating around in this box? There wouldn't be any left. It is just absolutely ridiculous. The United States Postal Service is the only company in the world that can just get away with doing their job absolutely terribly and have no repercussions on them whatsoever. It is just so ridiculous that can be the case. They get paid the exact same whether they deliver it this way or whether they don't. So I'm gonna call them up. Unfortunately, you can't really call customer service. It's not their fault that something happened like this. This is obviously, it got stuck in a machine or something like that, but at least postage should be refunded if this is how you deliver something. It's just so ridiculous how this kind of stuff can happen. I mean, they couldn't even keep the bag safe that they put it in here with. It's just, but it's okay. We put a weak hair. I'm sorry about this. Hopefully it didn't, hopefully it doesn't affect you at all, is what that says. You can barely read it because, they destroyed the bag that they put it in as well. So I just had to post that. I will go ahead and open up this lot here in a little bit, but I just had to show you guys just some of the ridiculousness that's allowed to go on within the United States Postal Service. I understand there's machines. I understand that damage can happen, but you have to let people know what's going on, and you have to do something about it. You can't just say, well, this is just the same. We did it. It got to you. Cool. That's awesome. It got to you, so we're going to get the exact same money like nothing happened and no repercussions whatsoever. It's just crazy that this kind of stuff can happen, and it's just allowed. And I don't know what to do. I'm definitely going to contact them and see if there's any kind of refund on shipping, but I doubt it. They just always say, oh, do you have insurance? Which, don't get me started on insurance. So we have to pay you extra money to make sure that the job gets done right, to make sure that you do your job. In what other service industry do you have to pay extra to make sure it gets done right? Instead of just paying the fee, no. If you want to make sure that your job gets done right, you got to pay insurance just to make sure it doesn't. Can you imagine if your waiters said, oh, you'd like that? Would you like to pay insurance just to make sure I brought you the right food? Does that make any sense? It's just ridiculous. So I just had to come on here, post this little rant, get this off of my shoulders here. So hopefully you guys found this funny. I mean, I'm sure I'll find this funny later on, but right now it is definitely not funny because I have another package that basically was a time-sensitive package that I ordered from my mother, and they shipped it from one state away. They shipped it to 45 minutes away from me, and then they proceeded to ship it back to the old state. even farther than where it even came from, and then didn't know what to do with it. So they're just been sitting on it, and now it's going to be late for what it was supposed to be time sensitive to. So I am not super happy with the United States Postal Service. Obviously, most people aren't, and this is kind of why. They deliver most things okay. I love my postal carrier, so it's not his fault. But you know what? This is just not acceptable. It's just crazy. So comment below what your craziest USPS or just any kind of postal service story is, what the most damage you've seen on this, would be. Because granted, take into account, this package itself was almost $400, and this is how they took care of it. Just ridiculous. So leave a like for me, leave me some love. Comment below what your most tragic postal story is. I'd be curious to read them and share in the comments below there. And hit that subscribe button. I could use some love today. Thanks, guys. Catch you on the next one.